Wundern Sie sich nicht, wenn Sie in Zukunft noch mehr Menschen durch die Fußgängerzonen oder durch die Stadt laufen sehen mit einem Tablet oder einem Handy vor dem Gesicht. Diese Menschen sind Computerspieler möglicherweise, denn die Computerspiele, die verlassen die geschlossenen Räume und gehen auf die Straße. Augmented Reality heißt das Ganze, erweiterte Realität. Das konnte man in Bonn schon sehen in den letzten Tagen. Da haben nämlich verschiedene Spieler ein neues Spiel ausprobiert.
Can you hear me? It is important that you hear me. Do not be nervous. This is routine. You have downloaded what you believe to be a game, but it is not. Something is very wrong. There is an energy of unknown origin and intent seeping into our world. It is known as exotic matter.
Hi, I'm Sarita Hayes, host of the Agent Field Guide segment on the weekly news show, The Ingress Report, which airs every Thursday on the official Ingress YouTube channel. I'm here to get you up to speed on the world of Ingress and help you become its newest agent. All around us are portals to another dimension. And through those portals, something called exotic matter, or XM, is leaking into our world. It's these portals and this XM which an unknown shaper force is using to potentially influence our world. There are two teams, or factions, battling to control the destiny of humankind, and you need to decide which side you're on. The Resistance believe that the Shapers and exotic matter are not to be trusted and work to defend humankind, while the Enlightened work to embrace the Shapers and all the potential advances they may reveal to us. As a new agent, the first thing you should do is find portals in your city. Because it's believed XM influences or shapes human thought, all identified portals are located at some kind of great work of art, architecture, or human achievement. Oftentimes that means statues, monuments, noteworthy or historic buildings, outdoor murals, and unique local businesses. Open your scanner device and look around you on the map. Green portals belong to the Enlightened faction, blue portals belong to the Resistance, and gray portals are unclaimed. The Enlightened have already captured this one, and the Resistance have that one over
Communication received. Welcome back.
This week on the Ingress Report, Rome falls, an Austrian agent takes to the skies, and New York Times best-selling author Thomas Grenius talks about his new book. Welcome to the Ingress Report. I'm Susanna Moyer. In Rome last week, enlightened agents carried out one of the largest events in the history of Ingress, Operation Tabula Rasa. During the March 24th campaign, the city's enlightened, led by agents Afferendi, Barlow, Kinetic and others, reportedly claimed over 500 portals, turning the historic city green. At the conclusion of the event, the factions reported over 95% of Rome's portals as belonging to the enlightened. Elsewhere across the globe, in Sydney, Australia, high-level members of both the Enlightened and Resistance have come together to create the Hyde Park Treaty, establishing a training ground for new agents from both factions. Agents in cities and counties around the globe are looking to the Hyde Park Group as an example to inspire similar agreements. Globally, the Resistance long-standing control, once leading by more than 64 million mind units, has drastically fallen, in large part due to the Egyptian Enlightened taking down the massive field there. The Resistance lost over 53 million mind units on March 22nd alone. Though enlightened fields are appearing worldwide, territory between the factions is at a near-dead heat. For up-to-the-minute data, log on to ingress.com/intel.
My name's Hank Johnson, and I'm about to die. Again. 1,331 days ago, I was a Special Forces operative and an archaeologist, on a mission to research an XM power spot in a classified anomalous zone. During this time, I stumbled upon a 13 Magnus lair. 13 Magnus is an ancient society, dating back to the myth of Osiris, and concerning itself with achieving immortality. The anomalous area was a region erupting in exotic matter, a region high in the mountains of Afghanistan, at a site commonly associated with Rudyard Kipling's The Man Who Would Be King. I was escorted there by my trusted friend Asmati, who knew both the geography and the mythology of the region. And we were ambushed, most likely by those guarding the lair. I was shot multiple times in the chest. Asmati dragged me back into the cave, and that's where my memories stop. I was found by a recon patrol wandering a great distance from the cave where I was shot. Was debriefed by Ezekiel Calvin, among others. In fact, it was Calvin who invited me to become part of the Niantic Project. I know now that I'm not truly human. My body is still in that cave in Afghanistan. This version of me that walks the earth is kind of a copy, made completely of XM. Something the 13 Magnus would call a simulacrum. And I'm about to perish and be reborn, as I'm fated to do throughout eternity, every 1,331 days. Normally, all my memories would perish along with me after each cycle. But because of your efforts, some of my most crucial memories can be restored.